Mississippi. 0.
What's going on, folks, and welcome to Four Corners of the Galley. I'm your host, PBO, and with me as always is Miss AG.
Not much. What's up with you?
You know, back for another week. So here we are, folks. This is 4Galley PRP. Well, what's this show? Well, this show, we do a little box office projections, which you'll see in a second, where I recap last week's projections at the box office, where I show you how I did, and then I show you this weekend's box office. Then me and AG come back. We do a movie trailer reactions and react to the newest trailers. And then we bring usually a special guest along to give you a preview of the latest movies at the box office. And this week we got 2 movies we're previewing. White Boy Rick, what? With Wack Rapper, so check that out. And then we got The Predator. And The Timekeeper will be previewing that movie. So stay after for that. So we're going to kick you over to the trailers. We're going to kick you over to the box office projections. Then me and AG will be right back to talk about some trailers. So let's kick it over. Woo! Welcome back. As you can see, there was my box office projections for the previous week. I usually stink at this game, but I'm always going to give them to you. Yep. Me and Ms. AG are back, and we're here to give you the latest trailers that came out. And this week's actually kind of quiet, and this was filmed before Friday, so if Captain Marvel drops, we will recap it next week, I promise. So if Captain Marvel drops Friday, we will recap it next week. That'll be the #1 trailer recap.
Captain Marvel is dropping?
It might drop Friday.
See, they don't tell me.
I know, it just happened. So, well, folks, this week we only have 2 new trailers, but a bunch of new movies to talk about. So we're going to hit you with our first trailer of the week, Captive State.
Captive State.
Crime is non-existent.
So what do you remind you of?
The Last of Us. Well, not... The Last of Us has, like, zombies in it, but, like...
Well, we don't know what that could be zombies. But there was Captive State, folks. That's directed by Rupert Wyatt, starring Vera Farmiga and John Goodman. That is out this March 29th, 2019. So you were saying this is kind of like The Last of Us?
Well, the only thing that made me, like, think about it was, like, in the beginning, after, like, everything, like, happens with, like, zombies, they notice it. They're, like, in these gated areas, and they can't leave, and then if you leave, they have to, like, check you if you're, like, diseased or not, and it looked like that when they were checking them.
Well, it looked like a propaganda video, something from Hunger Games, where they're trying to promote goodness, but in reality there wasn't. But then that rock at the end, like, Space Invaders kind of took over, tripped me out.
It's aliens.
Yeah, it really was interesting, but it looked like people were bagged and tagged, and some were captured, so it looked intriguing. I mean, I liked the teaser. It was a great teaser to get you, captivated for their actual movie. But I actually like it. I can't wait to see the official trailer to see if it changes and see what it's like, because that was just a cool little tease. I thought that was interesting.
Yep.
All right, folks. Well, like I said, there's only 2 trailers this week. So next up will be Little Women.
No, that's Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman.
Marmy. I, Amy March. I, Margaret March. I, Elizabeth March.
I, Joe March, will be a very successful writer and do all the things.
A rich and famous painter.
You don't know what it's like to have everyone else make fun of your nose.
Will have a family of my own.
I want to make friends and go to parties and talk to guys our own age.
I think this is my castle. Just be.
All right, and there was Little Women, out this September 28th, 2018, directed by Claire. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Leah Thompson and Ian Boheen. So, wow, okay, it was exactly what I thought it was. It's an updated version of the classic Little Women tale from the classic book. I mean, I don't know. It's like they're trying to plug into the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants kind of...
Yeah, they suck.
They really are trying to update it and give it that kind of thing. It's kind of...
No one cares about friendship.
If you're not,
if I'm not into it,
nobody's on it. Yeah, because they're trying to hit you and maybe a couple other ladies a little older, but Yeah, I don't know. I that's kind of funky when they do some updated versions. Sometimes it could be a hit and sometimes it could be a miss. I think that's a miss. They're trying to give that Romeo and Juliet, like the classic '90s with the Claire Danes and Mr. Leonardo DiCaprio, that kind of version. But it just doesn't come off updated that
It's
cool.
just like when you're a kid, you're like, oh, we're gonna be best friends forever. You realize that the next year. You don't realize that in 5 years from now. Like, come on.
Well, it does show it's them growing up over time. They're sisters though, but so.
I don't care.
Well, there you go, folks. There's our movie chill reaction for this week. There are a lot of actually movies at the box office this week. Brand new at the box office this week is The Predator. That'll be opening almost in 4,000 theaters. We're going to have a preview of that coming up with Timekeeper, so stay tuned for that. And then you got A Simple Favor. Remember that? That's going to be opening in 3,000 theaters. That's directed by Paul Feig. That's the one where it's wow, I'm blanking right now, and it's bothering me. Blake Lively, your favorite actress.
I want to see
yes, and Pitch Perfect. Why can't I think of her name right now? Wow, it's bothering me.
Dude, Blake Lively is beautiful.
And, and the whole mysterious thing, that looks interesting. So,
yeah.
And then you got White Boy Rick comes out this weekend, and that starts in 2,400 theaters. And Wack Rapper is going to be showing you a little preview of that. Plus, we also have Unbroken, Path to Redemption. Looks like a Christian or gospel movie. It's going to be playing in 1,500 theaters around the U.S. So, bunch of new options at the theaters. Lots of good stuff. We still got The Nun, which kicked butt last week out there. So, and then Crazy Rich Asians still doing great. So, yeah, lots of great movies, guys.
Yep.
So, yeah, stick around for our 2 previews coming up next. But until next time, folks.
Good night, Ted.
Yeah. People of current time, you did not listen to me last time. We're still in grave danger. I have discovered that a predator, he's back. Your so-called Terminator, Schwarzenegger, the Arnold guy, he defeated him last time, but now, he's brought his friends, and time is running out. You need to find ways to defeat him. At the box office, you must see this. You must discover how we capture this predator again. Predator, it is vital. You're not understanding. Time is precious. Stop him now. Yo, what's going on, folks? That's right. The illest rapper you ever seen in your life, here to give you the scoop on the brand new box office movies. Whoop, wiggle, what? Yeah, So, at the box office this weekend, we got a little movie called White Boy Rick. Woo, that's that one that they always be talking about in that Kid Rock song. I knew it, baby. I knew it. I knew that who that was. Hey, well, so we get the legendary story of this white boy from Detroit that was selling that cocaine at a crazy level. And he was only 17, folks. I don't know about you, but that's legendary status. So, but why don't you go out to the box office and get you a little self up. Wiggle, white boy Rick. Yeah.